guys, thanks for watching. Welcome to my channel Saumya's Bookstation. I am Saumya. If you like my videos, please like and share them and subscribe to my channel. And please do not forget to press the bell icon so that every time I post a video, you get notified. So in today's video, I am going to show you all the books that I got from Delhi World Book Fair. So I got 12 books and I got 2 box sets. So my trip to Delhi World Book Fair 2018 was almost not going to happen, but I did manage to go up with a friend. And honestly, when you go to a place that's very nice and you have good company, it becomes even better. So I would like to thank my friend. Because of my friend, my trip to book fair was so much better. I had so much fun. So let me just tell you where I got all these books from. I mean the publishers and the stalls. I purchased books from Bloomsbury India stall, HarperCollins India, Penguin India, Hachette India, and there was one more stall that I don't remember the name of the stall, but it was a stall which was selling manga comics. That's what I wanted you guys to know, and now I'll get into the video. The first book is The Color Purple by Alice Walker. Now this is a story of a black girl living in Southern America. Now this girl lives in poverty and segregation. I've heard so many praises for this book and that's the reason I picked it up. I'm a little bit nervous about reading this book, to be honest, because I read the synopsis and it is so dark and disturbing. The next book is The Epic City, The World on the Streets of Calcutta by Kushanava Choudhury. First things first, I think this is a very beautiful looking book. What do you think? Just let me know in the comment section. Now coming to the point, this book I wanted to read because I really want to know about Kolkata. So Kolkata has always fascinated me so much. I just haven't been able to go there. Anybody wanting to sponsor my trip to Kolkata, please feel free to do so, guys. I would love to visit. Till then I think I'll do with this book. The next book is The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out of the Window and Disappeared by Jonas Jonasson. So that was the name of the book. I am done with the name of the book. Okay, so this is the story of a 100-year-old man who climbed out of the window. That is exactly what the blurb says. It's this man's 100th birthday and he's not really interested in attending his birthday party, so he climbs out of the window and leaves the party behind, and then his escapades begin. The next book is The Goat Thief by Perumal Murugan. So this is a collection of short stories. I have heard great things about this book. I also like reading short stories and I felt that this book would be a good choice, so that's why I got my hands on this. The next book is Dumplin, Go Big or Go Home by Julie Murphy. Now this is a story about a girl named Will who is very happy by her body. She is a curvy girl, she's a plus size girl and she feels very happy in her own skin, very comfortable. Then she starts dating this jock kind of a guy, and instead of feeling even more confident about herself, she starts to doubt herself. So she decides that she's going to regain her confidence by entering a beauty pageant. The next book is The Song of Achilles, which is the Bloomsbury Modern Classic Edition. Now there were quite a few of these in the book fair in the Bloomsbury India stall, but I chose to go with this one because it seems very beautiful. Now pardon me that I don't know a lot about this and I'll know more when I read it. If you want to enlighten me about this book a little bit, please feel free to do that in the comment section. Just don't leave any spoiler. The next book is Miss Leila, Armed and Dangerous by Manu Joseph. Now the reason that I picked this book up and decided to buy it is this one line in the blurb that I'll read it out for you guys, and it says, pervasive in its satire, wicked in its humor, and broad-based in its canvas, this is one of the most stylish and honest works of fiction about India ever written. This really made me want to read this book and that's why I picked it up, and I'm actually very excited to dive into this, and I'll try to do it as soon as I can. The next book is Rich People Problems by Kwan. The only reason that I picked this book up was while browsing through all the books, my eyes fell on this one, and I've heard so much about Kwan's books and I've heard great things about this book as well. The next book is The Martian by Andy Weir. The genre of this book is sci-fi, and the reason that I decided to get this book is because 2 years back somebody I knew was reading this book and that person really liked that book, but 2 years back I was not in a frame of mind where I would have liked to read a book like this. I had forgotten about this book completely until my eyes fell on this book in the book fair, and I thought that I am right now in a frame of mind where I might be interested in reading a book like this one. The next book is To the Moon by Malini Agarwal, founder of Miss Malini. Now the reason that I picked this book up is because she has, as the cover says, written How I Blogged My Way to Bollywood. Now Miss Malini is immensely successful. She has literally built such a big name for herself. I think this is a book that must have a lot of pearls of wisdom, and I would like to know about her journey also. The next book is The Nine-Chambered Hat by Janice Perriat. Now the reason that I picked this book up is because I always wanted to get my hands on this book. I would have ordered this book on Amazon had I not bought it from the World Book Fair. 9 characters recall their relationship with a young woman, the same woman whom they loved or who has loved them. So honestly, this seems like a very different and a unique kind of a novel. The next book is The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. Now, the reason that I chose to go for this book is because I've been hearing so many good things from so many people that I simply got curious as to what is so good about this book. This is something that happens a lot of times, you know, when you are in that mindset that I'm going to shop for a lot of books, and then you see books that you have been hearing about here and there, so you pick those books up because you're already in that mindset that I am here to shop my heart out. Now, if you have been patient enough to watch this video so far, I'll just show you the 2 box sets that I got for myself. One of them is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is a trilogy. So let me just show you the books in the box set. So the first one is, I think, this one, A Court of Thorns and Roses. The next one is A Court of Mist and Fury. The third one and the final one is A Court of Wings and Ruin, all 3 by Sarah J. Maas. This completes the trilogy and the box set. And then I've got the box set of Deathnote all in one edition. So this is this really fat book that consists of all 6 editions. So this is what this book is like. I really wanted to start reading manga, and 2018 is going to be the year for me to do so. My friend told me that Deathnote is something that I should definitely read, and it was there in that manga stall, so why not? So normally you would hold a book like this, but in case of manga you read it backwards, and so I'm going to read it from here. And as you can see, I'll just show you. Here is the chapter 1. I am definitely going to take some time getting used to the way I'm supposed to read this because it's going to confuse me a little bit, but I think the praises that I've heard for Deathnote is going to make my experience worth it. So that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you want to connect with me on my social media, then the links are in the description box. I'll be back with my next video super soon. Bye!